Good morning, Year 2. So this is our last maths lesson of the week. Our last maths lesson, we looked at half past, okay? So that just means, for example, if I had this time on the clock, this is 3:30. So my short hour hand is on the number 3 because that's the hour. My minute hand is telling me how many minutes has gone past 3 o'clock, okay? And it's got halfway round, okay? Because obviously there are 2 halves to this clock. So it's gone halfway round, it's half past, and it's going to always land on that number 6. Now, I think you're all quite confident with half past. You did so well with it, but I do actually need you all to remember that the shorthand is the hour hand, okay? Now, let's look at quarter past and quarter to a new hour. Now, again, I'm going to have my hour hand on, I think, number 3. I'll keep it there. But if it is a brand new hour, your minute hand is always going to be on that 12, okay? So that's going to tell me a new hour is about to begin if it's there. If it's quarter past the hour, that minute hand is always going to be on the number 3. So actually these two will go over each other in this case. The black one's a minute hand because it's a bit longer, isn't it? Okay? So if it's quarter past the hour, it's going to always be on the number 3. Now, what do I mean by quarter past? Well, if you think of this clock a bit like fractions we looked at, say the pizza slices, do you remember? And we looked at quarters. Well, how many quarters are in this shape? There's 4, aren't there? 4. So let's just split it up. I'll do some dotted lines for you. Let's split it into quarters. Yeah? So half of my shape, I'll come to 6. Perfect. Quarter of my clock, I come to the number 3 because I start here, don't I? I come to here. So that's a quarter past the hour. Now, I'll just shade it in so you can see. And here's half past. Now for quarter to the hour, I'm going to keep on going around clockwise, like the ticking hands of the clock, to number 9. So, number 3, quarter past, that's 1 quarter. Half past, number 6. And 9 is when you get to quarter to, because what it means is I have got quarter of an hour to go until it's a brand new hour. And quarter past, it means it is quarter of an hour past. Okay? So you've got an activity now on your PowerPoint that Miss Parker's talking you through as well, where you get to do the same as me really here. If you could draw a clock, or you could use the clock that you made earlier in the week, and you're going to have a go at drawing the hands of the clock to show a time. Okay? So, you have learnt this week half past an hour, and half an hour is 30 minutes because there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Okay? So 30 minutes, the minute hand would get to the 6. Now there is 15 minutes in a quarter of 60, or an hour. And this is 15 minutes, okay? Because between every number here is actually 5 minutes. So 5 at 5 at 5 gets you to 3, 15. And then quarter to is the number 9. And that just means it's going to be quarter of an hour until it's a brand new hour. Okay? I don't think you really need to know this at this point, but there's 45 minutes in 3/4 of an hour. That's 1/4. It's another quarter of my shape or clock. And here I've got 3/4. So 15, add 15, add 15 again. Obviously don't expect you to work it out, but it is 45 minutes. And if I coloured this in just for a bit of fun, adding another 15 minutes on would bring me to 60 minutes. Okie dokie. That is a whistle stop tour on 1/4 and 1/4. Okay? Hope you enjoy your activity. I think as long as you just remember that if it's 1/4, your minute hand is on 3, and if it's 1/4, the hour, it's on 9. And I'm always on Edmodo if you need any help at all.